For the latest video in our agency search series, Steve Drake of RFP Associates shares perspective on how to evaluate and choose agencies. What are the most important factors a company should consider when evaluating and choosing an agency?
There are a lot of factors to consider when you are shopping, if you will, for an agency, but really it comes down to, I think, two principal areas. Number one is the experience and the background and the track record of success that agency has had, number one. And number two, is their response to your request for proposal. How would they respond to the scope of work that you have sketched out, and what level of creativity, and objectivity, creativity, and strategy do they bring to that scope of work?
How do you know if an agency has the capabilities it may say it has, and are there other things that are important to watch out for in the search process?
Well, one thing that's very important, talking about track record and previous success and therefore capabilities, is to really ask for references and interview the previous clients, asking the kinds of questions that go beyond, are you happy with this agency or not, and really trying to get at, what was the day-to-day work like, what were some of the glitches, what were some of the successes, etc. So I think checking the references and not just evaluating based on the success stories that, of course, the agency is going to give you is very, very important.
How important is the idea of personality fit in agency selection?
Personality fit, or what we call chemistry, is very, very important. It's kind of the X factor that you really ought to be looking at the finalist stage. If you have a couple of finalists come in and give presentations, number one, we recommend that they bring the team who will actually be working on your account day to day. And number two, we typically ask them to respond to a problem or a question sort of on the spot. So being able to see how they think, how they react, and frankly, the other question you need to answer is for yourself is, can I see myself working with these people? Can I trust them in a crisis? All those factors really go into, again, the personality, as you call it, chemistry, as we call it, evaluating that before you make a final decision.